There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Drunk people in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Not a good thing to drip fish juice all over your crotch as a female.
Ooh, yeah.
Show me that.
Look.
Yeah. Yikes. Oof. Yeah. People are going to have things to say about you today, Virginia. Yeah. That's a dirty girl over there.
Oh, she's so disgusting.
Kids, get away.
Unclean.
Get away. Well, it looks like they're trying to make good for that disastrous Barbie Dream Fest that happened over the weekend at the Broward Center. It looks like Mischief Management, which licenses Barbie from Mattel, is offered full refunds after the social media backlash got more than they could handle. Now, fans were complaining about the delayed entry, deflated decorations, a pink Volkswagen van that was roped off from guests, and a cardboard Barbie dream house. Now, what people were paying up to $449 for tickets. And they thought maybe it'd just be a better Barbie experience. You had Serena Williams that was there, a couple other people that people were excited to see, like Angel Reese. But yeah, I assume they probably did not reimburse whatever they paid their guests, like Serena Williams and Angel Reese. So I would imagine that's an event they lost a good bit of money on.
And if you paid extra for the photo package with celebrities,
right, yeah,
you probably don't get that money back.
Maybe not, yeah. I think it was just the entry because people were saying how disappointing it was. Well, 3 women were pulled from a Frontier Airlines flight at Miami International Airport after trying to board with an extra piece of luggage and then refusing to pay for it. 3 different ladies were arrested at Miami International for this melee.
3 women were arrested at Miami International Airport for refusing to leave a Frontier flight during a dispute over an unpaid carry-on bag. Authorities say Defasha Dockery, Deajana Cochran, and Devana Cochran, they rushed past a restricted door, boarded anyways, and they ignored repeated orders to get off after their boarding passes were denied. This delayed that flight by an hour. Deputies say one woman spit on another passenger as they finally exited. All 3 resisted arrest as well. Video was posted on Only in Dade, where we see the trio leaving MIA in handcuffs. They were then taken to the Miami-Dade County Jail.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, how do you think that's going to go?
You're sitting on the plane. You think you get away when you get in the plane? You're not getting away. They know exactly where you are. And they can then choose to not send that plane into the sky. Yeah, it's kind of odd.
Such a bizarre, like, were they drunk?
I don't know. It's a good question. They didn't look like they were obviously hammered, but they could have been.
I kind of assume everyone's usually drunk.
Yeah.
At least when they're drunk, I'm like, oh, all right, they were drunk. Lord knows I've having to be forgiven many a time.
It is an odd thing when someone acts a fool. You go, well, I mean, at least they were drunk. When they're not drunk, you go, oh man, I think they might be crazy.
They're just insane, and they don't know how planes work.
I think these people were wishing they were drunk. The Delta Airlines flight from Brazil to Atlanta made an emergency landing on Sunday after an engine issue sparked a fire, and everybody could see it right out the windows, and you could tell they knew that the engine was on fire. That sounds calm.
Oh my gosh.
Did someone yell, we're going to die?
Yep, huh? Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's
my God.
That's what I'd be saying. We're going to die.
Shut the hell up. The power of positive thinking? The secret? None of that?
Nope. We've skipped all that stuff.
Okay, we're going to crash and we're going to live.
The secret is we're going to die.
No.
That's the secret. There's a handcuffed woman in Muskegon Heights, Michigan that escaped police custody after slipping out of a patrol car window while officers were distracted.
I watched this video about 4 times yesterday.
It's pretty unreal.
She was crafty,
She was
y'all.
handcuffed. The window was only halfway cracked, and she got her head out, and then somehow she was able to kick her leg up high enough that it came right out. She was able to put that down on the ground and then snake the other leg through the window, and then she takes off running with her hands behind her back. And what's great is the guy who's filming it doing the play-by-play.
Yeah, this is live. They don't even see. They don't even see. They look.
They didn't see.
Look. Y'all seen it live. This is live.
The cops didn't even realize it, and the cops were dealing with, they're looking through a truck.
They were dealing with somebody else.
Yeah, and casually, about maybe 30 seconds after she's run down the street, they go over and be like, where'd she go? She's not here. And not realizing it's all on video. You can imagine these guys are getting trolled hard at the police station
Oh,
today.
my gosh.
Oh, yeah, because it is very public.
They're going to have a rough week.
Oh, it's going to be tough. Yeah. Apparently, she still remains at large, and police believe she may have attempted a home break-in shortly after escaping.
What?
Yes.
I mean, we got to catch this girl. She's out of control.
They had originally gotten her on a parole violation, so now she is facing that plus fleeing police, escape, felony home invasion, breaking and entering, larceny.
But they know who she is.
They know who she is.
She's not just some random girl running the streets.
Yeah. There is a Florida man that was arrested for allegedly touching himself and exposing himself in the presence of teens in a sauna while aboard a celebrity cruise.
Dude.
39-year-old Michael Henry Mullis is now facing 2 counts of indecent exposure.
Throw him on the cruise ship jail because there is one. There's a cruise ship jail and a cruise ship morgue.
Yeah.
If you die or you get arrested, they put you in either one of those.
I heard the jail also has the dead bodies in it. The morgue.
Really? It's a
No.
morgue / jail?
No, not at all.
Oh
I
my
know nothing
gosh.
about planes or boats.
Why not enter the dead guy?
2 teens under the age of 18 told police that Michael Mullins exposed himself in the sauna at Celebrity Eclipse, a Royal Caribbean cruise ship that primarily sails out of Port Everglades. Now, he was arrested and charged with 2 counts of indecent exposure.
Okay. Wow.
I mean, what are you thinking? You're hanging out in the hot tub on the cruise ship and you're bringing your junk out. How do you think this is going to end?
Right.
It's not like you can run away. Yeah, you're on a damn cruise ship.
Everyone always knows you only bring your junk out in your own cabin, your personal cabin, right?
Right.
Yes.
Leave your junk in your pants when you're out in the public area. But we have to really say that to you guys.
Well, this is another mishap that had happened on a cruise. Luckily, nobody was naked while doing it, but they had told the little mariachi band, they said, okay, so we've got a couple that's going to be getting engaged. So here's the steps. He proposes, she says yes, and then you come out and play. But when you reverse the order of that, things get a little bit awkward. The band's not supposed to come before the proposal, but somebody messed up the cues.
All right, so we're gonna sing Happy Engagement.
What?
Oh my God. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Happy Engagement.
Engagement has not happened yet.
Happy
proposed.
Engagement to you. Happy Engagement. Happy Engagement. Happy Engagement to you.
Okay.
It's kind of like the singers were the proposal.
Yes.
And you see the groom, like he reaches in this bag and he pulls out the box and then he opens it and shows her the ring.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of awesome.
It reminds me of when Corey Feldman, he got married and there's all these people watching and he's like, okay, cue the music. He has a microphone and nobody's cueing the music. So Here Comes the Bride's supposed to come on and all you hear is silence and then he gets mad. He goes, guys, please cue the song, please. And then all of a sudden you hear, Here Comes the Bride. And it's so awkward. Everyone's looking around going, what's happening here?
Of course, Corey didn't handle it well.
And they did not nail it.
Another mishap. A jury in Brevard County awarded over $14 million to Brandy Buckley, who ate ice cream contaminated with nails from a Malabar location in Palm Bay.
Oh, hell no.
She later developed complications like portal vein thrombosis and significant internal bleeding, prompting an ablation that resulted in permanent infertility.
Oh, no.
That's how you get $14 million right there. Wow. Yeah, what a mishap
I
that
mean,
is.
it's kind of good, though. You got $14 million and you don't have no kids. They're going to make you spend it on them.
Yeah.
You get to buy whatever you want, girl.
It's kind of wild. They say authorities arrested Shivar Krishnabera from Jersey City for allegedly I'm sorry. I want to skip that story. I want to go to this one. This is a story of this one woman. Pretty crazy. Happened in the UK. They ruled it's impossible to determine which identical twin fathered her baby after she had sex with both men within 4 days during the conception month.
Did the boys know about this?
The mother and one twin challenged a family court decision that named the other brother as father on the birth certificate. DNA testing cannot distinguish between identical twins as potential fathers, though future scientific advances may allow identification. So a judge ruled that the registered twin no longer has parental responsibility pending further hearings, but declined to declare that he's not the father. Another judge previously found both brothers equally likely to be the child's father. So what a mess that is.
That is so messy. She slept with both identical twin brothers in the matter of a few days.
That's why you don't do that.
I mean, this is some trailer park hotness.
Wow. Crazy stuff. And that's what's going on in your whacked out news.